What's good, card sharks? It's your boy Alpha Toxin coming at you with another poker video. Guys, today I'm doing my first ever tournament. No, that's not right. My second tournament. I came in second place the first time I did a tournament. I decided, let me try it again. Because I think you can get like, some rank ups if you play a few tournaments. So I've been trying to get into a few of them, and they play a little bit different than your standard, just quick game. So this is about the second hand. First hand, it was like a 6-4 or something that I folded, but here I get an ace king, so I go ahead and start it out about 350. Nice little starter, but it's a good hand, so you want to make sure you get some money in there and weed out the people that really don't have much of a hand. So I get a pair of kings on the flop, so that's top set. That's definitely worth betting into. So I throw a bet out there about 600 just to keep it going. I'll get another one that decides it's a little bit too much for him. With this guy to my right, he's ready to play, I think. But we got top pair like that. You gotta put a bet in. Right here we get 4 hearts. That's trouble because that puts 3 hearts on the board right there. So possible flush. Now I don't have it, but of course I could always, act like I got it. But I do have the king, so it's still good enough for me. I go ahead and put a bet in and hope he doesn't have 2 hearts. The odds are that he doesn't, but he's still in the game. And we got another 6 of hearts coming. So we got 4 hearts on the board with a king high flush. So there's a good chance I'm beat on this one. So I'm just like wondering, does this guy have the flush, or do I got him beat with the kings? And I decided I'll go ahead and just check it, so I don't want to put too much money in there just in case he has the flush. But luckily he didn't have it, so I want a nice little pot, 42,200 on that one. Let's skip over to another hand. I'm about 12,000. Started out with 10,000, so I made a little bit on that last hand. I'm looking at 6-3 suited with spades. So you got possibility of a straight draw, flush draw. They are low cards, but it's definitely worth a call. It looks like I have something I'm gonna play, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a few people, put a little bit of money in here. Can't make money unless you get people to put money in there. So they all come along for the ride. It looks like it's only 300, so not a big deal. But it adds up quick when you get 4 other people putting in, $300. So we already up to 1,500 in the pot before we even seen the flop. Now I think I'm sitting on 3-6 of spades, so I just flop 2 pairs. So you definitely got to bet on that. This guy bets too, so I'm like, hey, cool, man, thank you. Maybe he's got a flush draw, possibly there are 2 clubs out there. But right now it's like I'll go ahead and try to push some people off. I'll go ahead and raise it up, because I don't want no one, drawing for that flush. I already got him beat with the 2 pairs, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take my money right now. Yeah, I definitely don't want that flush draw coming out. I've really been enjoying this game. I've been doing really well at it. This guy called, so I'm thinking he might have a flush draw, a pair of 8s or something. Another 6 come on the board. That put me 6s and 3s for full house, so it's tough to get away from this. And it wasn't a club, so I'm feeling pretty good about that flush. So I'm not too worried about this $1,000 bet. I'm just wondering like how much I'm gonna raise, and I guess I'm gonna do 8,000. I should have just went all in. I only left myself with 2.6. So either I should have dropped the bet down a little bit or just went all in. But 8,000 is still a good bet. Let him know I got something. He lets me know he has something too, but I got a full house, man, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. And then the 8 comes in, that nullifies my 3s, unfortunately, but I still got 6s and 8s. Now I'm just worried this guy got an 8, so he got a full house with 8s over 6s. It's gonna beat my, but I really don't think he's got it. I feel pretty good that my full house is gonna be better than whatever he's got. He's probably on like a flush draw or something. I didn't have much left, so I went ahead and said, like, I'll call you. He was on that flush draw the whole time. Then he tried to push me off of it at the end. So nice little pot there, 24-9. I think they put them all in. So maybe, let me see. Looks like he still got some chips left. That puts me up to 24-9. So my stack's getting pretty big here. I just been folding anything if it's not that great. I'm just waiting for the hands. You got to be a little bit more patient in these tournaments because there's only first place. Second place is the first loser. So I'm looking at Queen Jack, which is two high cards. So I'm definitely gonna be involved in this. $400 ain't that much. For flop. So I'll go ahead and call it. I would have raised it if he didn't raise it, but since I'll go ahead and just let him know I got something to play with. Oh, that look good. Looks like a possible straight draw, right? Got a Jack Queen, so I get with an open-ended straight, what they call it, so I can get it with a 9 or an ace. So this guy wants to raise up a little bit. It's like, yeah, I got an open-ended straight. I'll go ahead. I'll have 2 cards. Get me a win. So the 8 of spades. Don't really help anybody with that diamond flush draw. So I'm still feeling pretty good. And then I get that high end straight that I was looking for. So now it's just a matter of like how much money can I get from these guys without scaring them off, So I'm definitely gonna raise, but what's gonna be the magic number, So I put at 2.9. Just a nice little value bet, just enough not to scare them away, but still make my money. So I'm hoping this number is enough for him to call with, so I can get about 3,000 from him. I ain't really thinking about it. You got the right number? Unfortunately, that was a little too much for him, so maybe I should have went with 2.5. He might have been in. But this guy's like, I'm all in with 1.7. Which is fine. I show him that Queen Jack. Get that ace high straight on him. Nice little pot for 72.50. But really this game about patience. If you know what hands are better than other ones, and what, cards have better potential in the long run, then you'd be alright. Just sit down and have a cup of coffee and a vape and just be ready to play for a little bit. Don't be in no hurry, So we got left was a 3 Jack suited. So not it's not a good hand at all, but I love to play them flush draws, man. So if I get 2 suited cards, I usually want to see a flop. I love by winning, by getting them flushes. So we'll see a flop. There's a spade. I already forgot what I had. I knew it was some kind of flush draw. Oh, there's another spade. So, that flush draw is still on. 2 5s. I'm gonna bet my flush draw. Maybe I got a 5 or something. So I had Jackson 5. So 2 pairs still real good. It wasn't a flush, but 2 pairs still real good. So maybe got me a nice little pot right there. Takes me up to 28.6. We knock a few other players out. We're down to the last 3. A king isn't great, but a king definitely worth playing. I guess it's even worth raising too. I'm ready to play. I'm a little bit of bully in this one. I got the biggest, stack at the table, so it's a good opportunity for me to kind of push some people around a little bit. Maybe take some of this guy's money. Looking for a king here. Oh, we got 6, so it kind of puts us possibility of a straight. This guy goes all in with 12,000. I think I got would I have king something? King, so I had a pair of 8s with king high. And this guy had the 8, so unless he had the 8 ace, I would have had him beat. But I didn't want to take no chance. You gotta play smart, guys. Like I said, be patient, wait for your opportunities. Cause let those guys make mistakes, cause they will. You know, if you're playing too fast, you're gonna be the one making mistakes. You got the largest stack of the table. You got time, you know. Just wait for your opportunity. That's 2-4 diamonds. You know, it's real low cards, but again, possibility of straight draw, flush draw, straight flush. You know, so it's playable. So I got a bit of raise in there. What's this guy going? 1.4. That's only $200 more. Done. So not the best hand in the world. We got a king in there. See what we can do with this 2 and 4. And that doesn't help me at all. But that 4 does. So that pairs. I might win this thing with a pair of 4s. Yep. There's 4 hearts on the board too. We're gonna knock this guy out with a pair of 4s, which is, you know, again, that's gambling. Sometimes you get lucky. But again, we have the big stack, so it's definitely worth taking a chance at. That's terrible hand, but it's down to just heads up with this guy. So I'm definitely gonna see a flop, you know, most of the time if we're on heads up here. I got the big stack, so I'm playing aggressive right here. See if I can just push him off this thing. And I do. I really didn't have nothing, but just throwing some money out there was enough to make him fold. So I'm trying to win a tournament, so it's just, you know, I got a chance, you know, whatever happens, I'm gonna come in second place, but I'm trying to win this with King Jack. This might be the hand to do it. He gives a nice little raise in there too, so I'm like, let's go. I gotta double check my King Jack. Nothing there, but I still got King High. Yeah, that was enough to push him off. Lucky for us, he didn't pair nothing on the board. Even if he did, we still would have been in good shape. Would have definitely been worth looking at another card. So right now we're just looking for, you know, when you get down to heads up like that one-on-one, you're looking for a hand like Ace Jack that you can just put all in. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and put a bet in there, but if he goes all in, I'm gonna be like, this is the one I've been waiting for. You know, you really need like some high cards or high pairs. You know, he goes all in, so you know, this is the opportunity. You're not gonna get too much better of a hand or an opportunity other than this Ace Jack. He got 2 real high over cards. So we go all in. He shows me the 9s, which is a good hand. But I think it's about 50-50, honestly. I don't know the exact numbers. But he still got me with the 9s right now. I need an ace or a jack to show up. And I get that ace, so my ace is over 9s right now. So lucky for me, I was able to, you know, the odds are in my favor. And that's my second ever tournament right there. Come in first place. Won a little bit of money and played pretty well. See what we end up with here. So 175,000 right there. First place in that tournament. And that's how you play tournaments, guys. Like, I don't know what y'all want me to see. I enjoy playing this. I'm probably gonna put some videos up, just some gameplay, some good hands, and talk about it a little bit. But if there's something specific in Texas Hold'em Poker you want me to try to do on here, let me know. But until next time, guys, I'm Alpha Toxin.